And speaking of that, Chris, you brought this up in the brunch breakdown text that Wolf Blitzer is the one who announces the president, or whoever you're watching, George Stephanopoulos, whatever. None of these guys are great to do this. I don't want them to announce the president. Chris, who do you want to announce the president? To be the person that says you're 46th or what is it? Or it's the same 40, president, whatever.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be Joe Buck because it just wouldn't be Joe Buck.
No, God, for the love of God, no.
I wish he would get more excited.
Joe Buck?
I wish he would get more excited. I feel like he's broadcasted too many games and he just doesn't get excited about them anymore.
Dude, we could have a whole Joe Buck conversation in another podcast because I have so many thoughts on Joe Buck, but go on.
Well, I have several options, okay, but I also polled my household.
Okay,
you polled your house.
It was an exit poll at.
What Liv have to say about
you polled
that?
the one other person living there because I know you're coming up with suggestions.
There's two people that live here, Dan. I have a daughter. Okay. No, actually, my mom was babysitting today, so I asked my wife and my mom. Katie suggested either Bob Barker or Chris Harrison, the dude from The Bachelor.
Oh, okay.
My mom said Jeff Probst, who was the guy on Survivor, which I thought was pretty funny. And Dee Dee's not going to like this one. She said, or you could have like a Queen cover band sing "We Are the Champions," but like for the person that ends up.
Oh boy.
But okay, so here's mine. I feel like Ryan Seacrest does too many things to not also do this.
He's on my list.
Yeah, he's on the list too. It all lines, everything pointed to Ryan Seacrest being the guy.
Okay, so we're all in agreement there. Another one that came to mind was The Rock, mainly because he's motivating as hell, and we have nominated him for everything else on this podcast.
That's true.
And then the last one I had was Carson Daly, but I want him to do it from the MTV studios in Times Square, and like I want No Doubt to be playing while he does it. And like maybe we have a ball dropping ceremony or something. I don't know. That's my thought.
Well, it is late night with Carson Daly, and that was about the way it was going last night. He would have been right in his time slot, comfortable there.
We might not find out till New Year's Eve at this point, so
right.
just set it up.
It's very true. Who are your picks, Dan?
Well, yeah, I definitely had Seacrest as well. It was the first name that came to mind, like we said. But I was thinking of some more. I need somebody that's going to do this calmly, and that's going to calm me down. You know, I thought of boisterous voices and things like that too, people. But I'm like, no, I need someone to just be like, and relax. And the winner of Pennsylvania is. So give me Jim Nantz. Give me Jim Nantz at Augusta, calling it on 16, Tiger making a birdie putt with the gallery quiet. Just give me that calm Jim Nantz. That's what I need. Just silky smooth Jim Nantz to keep the heart rate down a little bit. Other guys like that, I feel like Denzel would have that side of like presence where like, I've got this and I'm gonna give it to you straight. Right. And he's just gonna feed it to you and you're gonna feel confident in his voice. And then Mr. America, the guy that I think we would all love to be our neighbor, Tom Hanks. Another guy that I would just feel confident in, just being rather calm up there, and just kind of, once you hear his voice, you know who it is. I can feel like I can relax a little bit more when I hear any of those gentlemen performing that on election night.
That's good. Augusta Jim Nantz. I wasn't ready for that one. but specifically Augusta Jim
Nantz. We need the birds chirping. Let me talk about the azaleas. Give me a little bit of that. Give me a little bit of something. Head over to the magic wall.
I want NFL Sunday Jim Nantz, and I want Tony Romo calling it before he gets to say it. That's what I want. I want Tony Romo to ruin it. I want him to ruin it. Like, hey, Jay.
Here, Jim, what do you got?
That's what I want.
You know, when Tony started to do that, when he first started to do that, right? I wonder what Jim Nance's face looked like, because we don't see them.
I mean, like,
I wonder if he was just like, this guy thing he is.
you kidding me?
And it like became a thing, and now Romo's a thing. But like, yeah, I wonder what his face looked like. One of the people, because of course, yeah, I had Ryan Seacrest. One that popped to my head is someone crazy, Lil Jon, live from Vegas, huge packed crowd. He's the one that announces it. Like, we just go right to the party, and that's who does it. My other one, because of this past week of the Barack Obama blitz that we had, I watched one of his speeches. I think it was in Philadelphia, and it was like a drive-in thing or whatever. And I'm like, man, no matter what happens in this election, I feel good because Barry just talked to us. Like, Barack just was like, you know what? The fight continues. Everything, everything's not going to be solved by whoever you vote for president. Like, by whoever you need to keep going, keep your feet on the ground. And it just calmed me down because everything's so crazy about what's going on with all these races. We have all these measures in California and everything. And it's just, there's so much information. And then it's just like, I feel like he just kind of cooled it out and was like, this is just one day. People fight every single day for, to get the things changed in this day and fight for years and years and years. And I was like, maybe it's Barry that needs to do it. Maybe it's Barack. I don't know if he'd agree to do that, but
I like that.
I feel like if I feel like he has the ability to cool America down,
right?
To just be like, all right, the president's this guy, and then he tells us why it's this guy, and then he tells us why, then tells us, just calms everybody down. So I think it's Barack or Little John, one of the two for me.
Yeah, give me the soothing, calming voice. I wouldn't mind hearing Sophia Bush's voice during the 15 hours of the coverage either. That's a voice I don't mind. So
I'll tell you what, the amount of times I've had to debate Barack or Little John, it's unbelievable.
See, Barack or Little John, or DJ Khaled's a good one too. Just we go to the John King map. We're going to Miami, and everybody knows. Oh man, here it is. They know who's the president. We know every night it's going to DJ.
It would just be called Another One Alert.
That's it. Another one. And then everyone's like, oh no.
DJ, we got another one. Let's go.
There it is. I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot, guys.